nagbabalik sa Himpapawid. Mula sa radyo at ngayon ay sa YouTube, Facebook, Spotify at iTunes. Usapang basketball at ang mga pinakamainit na sports balita. Kiko Malikdem at Jerome Azarcon. Ito ang Bola Boys Podcast.
Okay, welcome again, once again, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the Bola Boys Podcast. I'm Kiko. And
I'm Jerome.
And we're complete once again. The gang is complete as we will, this is our 4th episode for Bola Boys and we'll have a guest later, no? Pero bago ang lahat, we'll discuss muna kung ano mga nangyari sa mundo ng not only basketball but the world of sports this past week. So Jerome, let's go before we introduce our guest. Maraming mga nangyari sa mundo ng PBA, sa Philippine Basketball Association.
Nasaan tayo ngayon?
Oo nga pala, ano?
Nga
Siyempre,
pala.
special yun. Either nasasanay tayo na nasa isang kwarto or kaya nasa isang cafe.
Yan.
But today, since special din yung guest natin, we're live. We're filming live here in Gatorade Sports Center or Hoop Center in Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong. Sasabihin ko sana San Juan Mandaluyong. Okay, so anyway, sa PBA, so PBA is nearing the end of eliminations for the Philippine Cup. And of course, the games are getting much tighter, exciting, at marami pang iba. So, ano ba yung mga nangyari sa past week? Kasi maraming mga pwedeng mangyari sa team standing since dikit-dikit. One win can be a big difference for one team to move up the team standings.
So, recap natin, no, yung nangyari last week. Doon tayo magsimula kasi last week nung episode mo, walang mga laro no?
Yes.
So, ito, nung March 16, nung Sabado, naglaban yung San Miguel at Phoenix. Panalo yung Phoenix sa score na 96-93. Yan. Tapos nung Sunday naman, March 17, naglaban ang NLEX at Blackwater. Panalo ang NLEX sa score na 122-101. Yung Manila Clasico, Ginebra saka Magnolia Hotshots, panalo yung Ginebra sa score na 97-93. Okay? At
and that is yung sinasabi nating na-break ni
L.A.
Tenorio ang Ironman record ni Alvin Patrimonio.
yung laro niya 598 games, doon niya na-break yung ni Alvin Patrimonio, 597. Nung Wednesday naman, naglaro sa Araneta. Ang unang laro ay Alaska saka Meralco, 92-77 panalo ang Alaska. Second game naman ang Magnolia at Northport, panalo yung Magnolia sa score na 103-90. Yan. Tapos yung Friday naman nasa Antipolo, yung PBA at naglaban ng Token Tex saka Columbian Jeep, panalo yung Token Tex sa score na 101-98. At nung second game naman naglaban ang Magnolia at Blackwater, panalo ang Magnolia sa score na 97-87. At kanina,
sa kakatapos pa lamang, Barangay Ginebra Kings notched another victory.
Okay.
So they won against the NLEX Road Warriors 105-96, and the best player of the game is Japet Aguilar, scoring 27 points, grabbing 8 rebounds and high percentage in the field, 10 out of 18.
Wow. At yun ay nilaro kanina sa Pampanga, no? So,
it's out of town. Okay.
Ano yun natin yung standings kasi napaka-dikit-dikit ng mga ngayon, no, ng mga teams. Napaka-crucial ng kada laro. So, number 1 ngayon ang Phoenix, 9-2. Pangalawa ang Rain or Shine, 8-3. Ang katropa, Token Tex, 7-3.
Yes.
Ngayon ang Ginebra ay 6-3 na. Panalo sila, no, number 4.
Yes.
Number 5 naman ang San Miguel, 6-4. Number 6 ang Magnolia Hotshots, 5-5. Ang Alaska ay 4-5. Number 7. Magiging number 8 tuloy ang NLEX, 4-6. Ngayon yung mga nanganganib, yung 9, Columbia Jeep, 4-7. Meralco 3-8. Northport 2-6 at ang Elite, Blackwater Elite ay
So,
2-9.
ano ba yung tournament format for the Philippine Cup?
Yan, ang format kasi dito, ang top 2, twice to beat, no? Ang makakalaban ng number 1 ang number 8, number 2 makakalaban yung 7. So, yung top 2, twice to beat. Tapos naman yung number 3, saka number 6, and then number 4 saka number 5, best of 3 sila.
Best of 3.
Ganun
So,
yung nangyari.
basically, itong mga remaining games natin ay important, especially for the number 2 seed.
Oo.
So, we have Barangay Ginebra. The teams that are actually running for the number 2 seeds are Barangay Ginebra Gene Kings, the Talk and Text or TNT Katropa, and the Rain or Shine Elaso Painter. So, currently, Rain or Shine doesn't have any more games left in the eliminations as they finished with an 8-win, 3-loss record, and they're followed by TNT with 7-3,
Yes.
and of course Ginebra with 6-3.
Yan.
Now, what happens in case nagkaroon ng tie?
Yan. Ito na yung quotient system.
Quotient system. Now, in case Barangay or let's say Rain or Shine and TNT Katropa ends up similar with 8 wins and 3 losses, the Rain or Shine will actually get the
Parang yung
win over the other. Will
yun.
get the number
Format.
2's
Yan.
number 2's lead. However, if Barangay Ginebra ties
with
TNT and Rain or Shine,
Eto na
triple
yun.
tie yan, Ginebra will be able to get the number 2 seed. Remember,
Okay.
yung unang game, opening day ng PBA Philippine Cup, Barangay Ginebra actually defeated TNT Katropa by a huge margin.
ambak
Magte-take effect yan. So, that's the reason why Ginebra will be pushed to number 2 seed in case they sweep their last 2 games in the eliminations.
Yan ang inaabangan natin ngayon. Since binabanggit mo yung mga upcoming games na napaka-crucial, eto na yun, no, yung mga natitirang laro.
Yes.
Yan. So, bukas, linggo, no, maglalaro ang San Miguel at Alaska. Ito ay sa Araneta, no, Coliseum. At maglalaro rin ang Northport at Talk and Text. So, first game ang Northport Talk and Text, 4:30. At second game ang San Miguel at Alaska. Yan. Tapos sa Wednesday naman, sa Araneta pa rin, first game ang Alaska versus Northport. At ang second game ay Ginebra versus Meralco. Yan. At ang last playing date ng elimination.
playing date.
Alright? Sa Araneta rin, 4:30, first game ang NLEX, kalaban nila ang Magnolia. Second game, Northport versus Ginebra.
So basically, if we're basing the games played, medyo pabor ang laro for Ginebra since they're meeting teams that are in the lower rank or lower tier portion of the team standings. Okay,
Yan.
so abangan natin yung mga games. This just 1 week remaining, ha?
Oo, ito na.
1 week
Bakbakan
remaining,
yan.
then afterwards, well, meron pang kasi, All-Star Weekend.
Oo, darating.
So,
next
mahati
week.
yata next week. So, mahati ang games ng PBA. Okay, so yan yung mga dapat abangan for the PBA games. And of course, ano pa yung mga other issues? March Madness, NCAA and US started 2 days ago. And of course, so far, kokonting yung mga top seeds, kokonti pa lang inahulog. But basically, the number 1 seeds are still alive. Virginia, Duke Blue Devils, and North Carolina are still alive. They're fighting. They won their respective first matches in the round of 64. So, ang matitira ngayon, round of 32 games. And then daan-daan na yan. Ang kagandahan sa sa US NCAA, knockout yan eh. Wala namang best of 3 yan. Yan yung dapat na gayahin dito eh. Knockout, no chance na. As in, if you lose, you die. Yan yung mga dapat abangan.
May sinusundan ako eh. Kasi una, 68 teams yan, di ba? Merong parang may special entry
First
na.
four,
Yung
yes.
4 na
First four ang tawag nila dyan.
Sinusundan natin na yung kay Remy Martin na team, Arizona State. Sayang
Yes.
natalo kanina sa Buffalo, Bulls eh.
Yes.
So, medyo may groin injury yung sinusundan natin sa Remy Martin. Gilas Prospects sa 2023. Ayun, tapos na yung yung March
Tapos na
Madness.
March Madness.
Sayang.
Ano ba si Remy Martin? He's a point guard actually. No? Pero yung eligibility niya, is he junior or third year college or second year or sophomore?
ano pa lang, I think. Yan hindi ko sure.
Freshman, we have to double check on that kasi remember dun for a player to qualify as a Philippine team member, kailangan they have a Philippine passport before they reach the age of 16.
Okay.
Okay? So yan yung mga dapat abangan. And of course, ito naman, we'll go to the NBA, to the National Basketball Association. Medyo nagkakaroon na ng linaw yung top 8 teams for the East and the West.
Oo.
So, lagay lang natin, siguro top 4, then the records of the top 4, and then yung 5, 6, 7, 8 na lang.
Okay. Sige, sa East, top 8 na, sabihin natin. Milwaukee ngayon, kakapanal ng Central Division, no? Best record sa NBA, 54-19. Ang Toronto ay 51-22. Number 3 ang Philadelphia, 47-25. Number 4 ang Indiana Pacers, 44-29. Ang Celtics, number 5, 43-29. Detroit Pistons, 37-34. Ang Nets ay 38-36. In-eliminate nila yung LA kanina.
Yes.
Ang Miami...
Yes! Ay, joke lang.
Miami Heat, number 8, 35-37. Pero yung Magic mo, Kiko, lumalaban pa, 35-38 sa number 9.
Orlando ko.
Kaya, pumapalag-palag pa. Tapos, muna tayo sa West. Golden State Warriors, 49-22. Dikit sila sa Denver Nuggets, 49-22, no?
Yes.
1 and 2. Number 3 ang Houston Rockets, 46-27. Portland, 44-27. Ang Oklahoma Thunder ay 43-30, number 5. Number 6 ang LA Clippers, 43-30. Ang Jazz ay Utah Jazz, 42-30. Spurs, number 8, 42-31. Malayo yung Sacramento, 35-31. So, mukhang West medyo malinaw na.
Yes.
Ang playoffs na walang makakapasok.
For example, you're the top 4 seeds in East or West. Using that standings, ano ba yung team na dapat mong iwasan dun sa lower rank or sa 5, 6, 7, 8? For example, yes. For example, your Golden State.
Oo, nako. Ayoko dito yung yung Spurs eh. Medyo hindi mo masabi pa rin yung sistema ni Greg Popovich, no?
Sa akin personally, if I'm the Warriors, I would try my best to avoid the OKC Thunder. Yan
Sa first round.
First round.
Mukhang,
Medyo masisilat sila dyan. The Spurs, feel ko kaya nila yan. With as long as their key players are actually healthy. Pero kung medyo injury prone, medyo may chance sila matalo against the San Antonio Spurs. Pero Golden State, I think they have to avoid the OKC Thunder.
So may possibility sila sa second round kasi number 5 ang Oklahoma.
But for the East, the top seed in the East is Milwaukee Bucks. If you're Milwaukee Bucks, sino sa 5, 6, 7, 8 ang dapat mong iwasan?
Yung 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Yun nga Celtics pa rin ang medyo kasi baka biglang pumutok to Loaded yung Celtics, may struggle sila ngayon.
Chemistry issues.
Oo, yun
And then the uncertainty of the situation of Kyrie Irving. So there are some rumors that he might go to New York, but then, there are a lot of things happening. Ikaw ba? You think Kyrie will leave Boston or
hard?
They will
As
stay?
of now, mahirap sabihin kasi baka magiging factor kung ano magiging resulta ng season nila.
Yes, at saka tingin ko din nakadepende yan sa magiging decision ng other free agents. But do you believe the news reports that no high-profile free agent will go and help LeBron James in LA Lakers?
Possibly kasi yung nangyari nito parang hindi maganda Hindi ako sa sitwasyon ni LeBron ngayon, but
with all due respect to LeBron, he is actually the best player in the NBA today. Right now, okay? But I'm not saying the GOAT. but he's actually the best player right now. However, chemistry issues and then
health na rin siguro. Kasi
remember, LA Lakers was running 4th in the team standings
after Christmas game.
When LeBron went down to the groin injury. And that resulted to an 18 games absence. Now, during that 18 games, dire-diretso, downward spiral ang LA Lakers. So, what happens if LeBron was healthy? Di ba? I doubt na Lakers will be eliminated.
Sayang, no? Pero ganun talaga, ang break sa basketball eh. Kailangan, kaya nga 12 yung tao mo, no? You have to be prepared sa mga
Pero
nangyari.
the thing is, Lakers, ang ganda ng lineup nila eh. You have Chandler, you have Stephenson, and then you have Kuzma, you have Ingram, you have Rondo,
Lonzo Ball.
Oh. You got the core there. So, what's the wrong thing that happened to them? Do you think it's LeBron?
May drama, something na hindi na-handle, sayang yun.
Siguro,
But yung trade na sa kagustuhan nila to get Antonio Davis, yun naka-disrupt
Antonio
siguro
or
yun.
is it Antonio?
Anthony Davis pala, ibang
Davis.
Antonio Davis yun.
Yes.
But yun, yun yung kailangan pa-figure out nila on the next season. So, kaya,
Yes. Feel ko kasi when that Anthony Davis drama happened, doon nag-explode ang Lakers.
tapos na sila doon.
So, maybe the on how they handled the Anthony Davis drama was a big factor on their downfall.
Yan. So,
Okay.
yun ang storya ng playoffs kasi marami tumitingin eh. But still, no, ako mas tinitingnan ko rito yung yung mga teams na promising, hindi masyadong pinag-uusapan sa East.
Yes.
Kahit may best record na, kahit may meron ka ng 76ers, yung Boston, dangerous team to. And yung Raptors, yun yung mga aabangan natin.
And of course, sa NBA naman, okay, meron na tayo sa NBA. Maraming tatanong, basketball, baka may volleyball tayo.
Meron tayo, shift na tayo.
Siyempre, shift na tayo sa volleyball.
Kakatapos ng first round ng women's volleyball sa UAAP. So, yan na natin yung standings muna, Kiko.
Yes.
Nagkaroon ng first game nung Wednesday, actually second round na yon. Daanan ko muna yung second round, yung result. Naglaban dun yung Ateneo sa UST. 5 sets sumabol ang Ateneo sa UST. Una,
It was a heartbreaking loss for the UST Tigress as
Sayang.
they were leading 2-0.
2-0. Tapos
Ako
nahabol.
actually pinatay ko na yung TV eh.
Alam mo, tapos na.
Sabi ko ay panalo na nito.
UST.
Panalo na UST. Especially with how Rondina is playing.
Solid.
Di ba? Pero pag-check ko ng internet 2 hours after, what the heck? Nanalo pa ang Ateneo.
Tapos na yung laro.
And the best player was
Maddie Madayag. Career best na 23 points and league best 11 blocks. Just imagine, Kiko. Well, matangkad naman kasi talaga
Tanga naman
yun
eh. Pwede mag-basketball actually.
Tapos sayang yung laro ni Rondina, no? Siya
Yeah.
naman yung malakas pumalo doon na But yun ang start ng second round. And nung may game din doon, UE versus NU. Surprisingly, nanalo yung UE dito. 4
really?
sets, 25-16, 25-18, 24-26, 25-16.
Yes.
Ayan, so gifted rookie dito yung Carl Di Macolangan, no? Siya yung nag-lead dito sa laro na to. Ngayon yung standings, Kiko, 7-1 ang Ateneo, number 1 team. Number 2 ang Lasal, 5-2. UST, 5-3. FEU, 4-3. Ang UPI, 4-3. Ang NU, number 6, 2-6. Ang 7 naman, ang UE, 2-6. At ang last, ang Adamson, 1-6. No? Grabe.
Ang dami nangyari sa Adamson.
Palit ng coach.
When
After
they
3 games.
change, malaking factor yung pagkapalit ng coach si Pada, si Ernest Pada. Well, pero she's a player's coach ika nga. But then of course, hanggang dun lang kaya mo eh, 'di ba? Parang players win games but coaches lose.
Okay.
So talagang kung nagtatatalo ang team mo, sa sino ang sisisihin? Ang head
Ganun
coach.
talaga ang sitwasyon ng
Diba?
coach, no? But Kiko, any predictions dito coming to the second round? Anong tingin mo magiging placing?
For the placing, I'm expecting Lasal to bounce back. Nagkaroon na sila ng statement that Coach Ramil wanted to inflict pay. No, not actually pay.
Coach
But
Ronil,
they want to bounce back from their losses. The 2 losses that they had, which are from UST and UP.
UP muna. Yung UP
Yes.
medyo okay pa. But yung
UP.
UST, ang baba ng laro nila ron. Dun
Yes.
na si Coach Ramiel.
Yeah, so yun yung mga dapat na. Pero I'm expecting it's still Ateneo. Ateneo, Lasal,
Sa huli.
Ateneo, Lasal, UST, and it's a toss-up between FEU and UP.
Ako
Pero,
ang ano rito, better watch out for UP Medyo matindi yung UP. Though, andyan yung Lasal, Ateneo.
Yes.
UST, syempre, CC Randina, ang galing talaga. Yung sa akin, tingin ko ang 4 na aabangan nyo. FEU, pwedeng matalo to ng ng UP
Yes.
So, yun. We'll see sa second round. Sinusubaybayan naman ng Bola Boys Podcast yan. Update lang sa page. At yan, mga comments nyo, sabihin nyo lang sa amin para discuss natin kung anong mga...
If you have any suggestions or recommendations, comments, suggestions.
kahit diba?
Yeah, kung meron kayong suggestion, reaction, komento, pabati.
Share.
And share. Oh!
Share photos.
Yes,
Share
sa mga basketball leagues, ang dami natin basketball leagues.
Yan, magiging feature natin. Yung
feature natin
mga liga dito, mga Pinoy Exchange.
The Pex Ball, the Hoops Nation, Manila.
Sa inyo malapit, yung QC
QCPL.
QCPL.
Quezon City Basketball League.
Ako meron ako yung...
And of course, mamaya pag-uusapan din natin, no?
Speaking of mga ligas.
Yes,
ayan.
mamaya pag-uusapan din natin yan. Later, yung special guest natin. Kasi, he's, yung nila, talagang, sanay tayo sa mga liga-liga. Pero, yung sa kanya, parang, a notch higher ang ginawa niya.
Ibang klaseng liga to.
Yes.
Parang
Yung ginawa niya started with this. So, in a short while, we'll introduce our guests. Para marami tayong i-discuss, marami siyang gusto ibahagi regarding sa kanyang product or baby. Pero syempre nakikita niyo na siguro
may idea na siguro kayo. Ito talaga yung mga Bola Boys sa podcast, no?
Yes.
Kaya kami nandito. Kaya rin nga kami nagkakilala ni Kiko dahil sa liga
sa basketball Mukha kaming bola, kaya kita mo bola na rin kami. Ito, hindi lang talaga nadagdagan ng bola. Anyway, sige. Wag na natin patagalin.
Ito na
Sige, wag na natin patagalin. Syempre, live here in Bola Boys Podcast. We'd like to introduce this. Yes. With pleasure. Parang
Dito natin. Sige.
Live here in Bola Boys Podcast. Yes, the one and only there. Yan. We would like to introduce the CEO and founder of PinoyLiga.com. Give it up for Benitez. Yan, urong na tayo.
Spacing.
Spacing.
Magandang gabi po. Good evening.
Yan. Okay.
Good evening, sirs.
Yes.
Ayos.
Si Benny ang founder and CEO ng Bola Boys talaga, ng PinoyLiga.com. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, Benny, no? Yes, yan. Ano ba ang PinoyLiga.com? Yun nga.
Wow, okay. Ito, ako kasi, boys, I've been through a lot of mga interviews already, awan ng Diyos, So, ang palagi kong sinasabi sa mga interviews ko is that Pinoy Liga is our take on digitalizing the whole basketball experience in the Philippines. Okay, so ano ba ibig kong sabihin nito? Ang ibig kong sabihin nito, inaalis natin yung pen and paper mentality natin.
Yes, yan.
Pen and paper. Kasi pare, di ba, napansin nyo, nagsisimula tayo magliga ng mga bata pa tayo. Lahat nasa...
Scorebook.
Naalala ko, bibili ka niya sa Santa Mesa So may area ng yung may gitara, lumanog, tapos may mga scorecard dyan So,
ngayon, nag-level up na daw sila.
Yes.
Nasa bookstore na. Walang bookstore na.
Sa bookstore na. So, kami ang nangyari is that, what we did is we created two things. One is a mobile app para yung stats mo dun sa ground, sa mga statistician, meron na application na talagang pindot-pindot na lang. Pangalawa, ang ginawa namin, gumawa kami ng website, web portal if you may, pinoyliga.com.
Yan.
So, pag click mo pinoyliga.com, makikita mo doon yung mga liga na gumagamit nung aming technology. So, ano ba maganda dito? So, ang ibig sabihin nito, lahat ng liga, pag pinagtahi-tahi ko lahat sila, nakukuha ko yung kanilang stats. So, dalawang bagay nakukuha ko sa kanila ngayon. One is, yung kanilang mga player, nagkakaroon ng profile. Pangalawa, nagkakaroon ng ranking system. So if you tell me, sino ba talaga, Benny, Pinoy Liga ang pinakamagaling sa casual play in the Philippines? Can you give me the 300 names, the 300 best? I could give it to you.
Yeah, meron eh.
So, so ngayon, kunyari, ang gawin na naman, Benny, gusto ko, the best high school player in the Philippines. Is it Kyle Soto? Let me check first. Why? Not necessarily Kyle Soto. Baka mamaya yan, siya lang yung nandun sa number 1 program. But there's this someone in Cebu who's actually good. Di ba siya magaling? But it all depends on the number. Dati, subjective tayo. Ngayon, nagiging objective na tayo ngayon.
May reference talaga.
May referencing. Tama yun, ano?
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. Actually, guys, yun yung ano namin. Yun yung para bang sinasabi natin, ha? Kumbaga, yung platform enables us to be objective in terms of looking at different players. So ano ba ito? Yun lang bang meron kay Pinoy Liga? No. Meron tayo news feeds. Darating ang panahon na API integrations na siya. Darating na parang if you're familiar with Hoops Hype, kids, ano, 'di ba, yung mga links. Magkakaroon tayo ng ganoon kasi 'di ba ang mga millennials ngayon, talagang ang kanilang ano ba, yung ano ba tinatawag nila, yung kanilang focus, manipis na yan eh. So gusto nila links na lang, yung summary of that.
Attention span nila.
Attention span, tama, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's it. Tapos ito pang meron tayong live feeds because we recently partnered with a company that's unmanned yung camera. So pwede nating i-beam live stream yung dun. Papunton. Then eventually meron tayong page na i-open up para sa mga millennials. Ano ba ang sounds nila? Ano ba ang kanilang kicks of the day? Ano ba ang kanilang OOTP? Kasi ako I've been exposed sa San Juan Arena because of the yung mga college, may nating opportunity within that. And then eventually an e-commerce site. So what am I trying to say? Pinoy Liga, is it a stats platform? No, it's not. It's a digital basketball platform for Filipinos. Yun ang aking Pinoy Liga.
So currently ba, estimated how many leagues na ang under Pinoy?
Good question. 35.
Marami na yun.
Marami na, no? So, I have, if I count the number of people in the platform, I have 9,000 already.
Wow!
9,000
That's
profiles of Filipino basketball players. Actually, nag-out na rin ako from Philippines eh. Pumupunta na rin ako sa ASEAN. So meron akong mga women's bracket of
that's great,
Asian Christian Schools Conference of the Philippines. Now, we're partnering with the SBP, yung SEA WBL, Southeast Asian Women's Basketball League. So can you imagine teams from neighboring countries like Singapore, like Thailand, like all of these countries, makukuha na natin yung stats ngayon nila. So yun ang pinoyliga.com.
So, and you were saying kanina, you're partnering with SBP.
Yes.
And we believe na may partner talagang, may mga projects ang SBP and Pinoy Liga. Ano ba yun?
Yes. Actually, ang maganda kasi dito is that Pinoy Liga is the official social media partner and the official digital partner of the Samahan Basketball ng Pilipinas.
Oh, that's great.
So, ibig sabihin, we are tasked to be their social media manager. So kung ano yung lumalabas about Gilas, about SBP and their different programs, it's Pinoy Liga who's their partner in doing that. And then at the same time, yung kanilang website, yung kanilang web contents, yung kanilang digital personality. Kami yung ka-handhold nila, kami yung katabi nila dun sa gilid. So ang mangyayari ngayon dyan is kumbaga, we also have visibility on their programs. We now have the opportunity to help them push the Pinoy basketball experience to the next level. Can you imagine a digital platform like us working side by side with the governing body? Diba? So, yung sa akin, ang lofty, kumbaga ang simple goal ko is for digital to be accessible to every Filipino basketball player. Diba?
Ang gandang partnership yun kasi
Oo.
NSA to,
Yes.
talagang hindi naman syempre may limitation sila
Yes,
And
yes.
ikaw meron kang digital na
Borderless,
Oo, yun.
Borderless. Diba?
Yun nga, marireach na yung mga And meron din ba syempre mayroong grassroots sa mga liga. May mga ganong na ba, Benny, na tingin mo hindi pa ganong but na-touch nyo na?
Yes, actually good question yan. No, sir? Ang mangyari kasi, kanina, nandun lang ako sa National Basketball Training Center.
NBTC.
NBTC.
Yes, the All-Star Game.
I've been putting my presence there, because ang mangyari kasi is that it's a convention. Actually, it's
Coaches,
not just
ba yun? Coaches,
Exactly.
diba?
There's a convention of coaches. There's a convention. Doon, di ba?
Kanina.
The truth of the matter is, it's not only a gathering of players. It's also a gathering of the stakeholders of grassroots basketball in the Philippines. Imaginein mo, nandun lahat ng coaches. From Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Laki ng venue, MOA.
Oo, MOA.
Talaga nga dun
I had a talk with the guys from Cebu, from Iligan, from Ormoc, from CDO. So ang aming thrust ngayon is to push down to them yung technology.
Yan, oo.
Kasi ang gusto natin is, para ba sabi ko nga sa mga coaches, paano ang mangyari is yung mga programs
Mga
here,
schools, no?
yung mga schools
schools
dito,
nila doon.
Yes.
paano nila ini-scout yan? Tatawagan kami, tapos titignan yung mga players, tapos padala ng konting video, ganyan. But what if I give the technology to a person, to a organizing body in Iligan, in CDO, and they run the program? And then immediately, the people here in Manila can already see yung nangyayari doon in real time.
Mabilis.
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 So now, can you tell me who's the best player in Iligan? I'll have to check first. Diba? Tingnan ko mo, sino ba yung top 10 dyan? And then, ako, maka-quantify ko ngayon. Masasabi ko na sa sarili ko, pupuntahan ko muna yung top 10 na yun. Because based on stats, ito yun. Diba?
Mas
Diba?
magiging madali for the coaches to actually scout players, especially ngayon kasi 'di ba ang daming mga magagaling na high school players na hindi kilala 'Di ba? Usually kasi pag kunyari player ka sa Manila, lagi silang mababango no?
Exactly.
Pangalan nila, pero sino ba yung James Yap at that time, 'di ba?
Yung mga ganun.
Yung mga ganun galing Negros, 'di ba?
Peter Jun Simon.
Peter Jun Simon.
Kasi isipin mo, paano sila na-discover in the first place? Maybe it's because
By luck
by luck, by destiny na merong isang coach pumunta doon,
Yes.
'di ba? Pero with this technology now, makes it different. It's a game changer. Kumbaga, it makes scouting and discovering talent fair game na ngayon para sa lahat ng programa. Ang makakaalam ng aking programa, ng aking software would have the advantage in doing that. But ako, ang goal ko is for everyone to be in the level playing field. Eventually, I want the Philippine sports industry to look at us as a tool.
Yes.
Kasi ang akin is not only pushing this for basketball. Pinoy Liga can also be defined as Pinoy Liga football, Pinoy Liga dodgeball,
Yes.
frisbee, tennis. It could be anything.
Dodgeball.
Diba? Boxing. Kasi, diba, kasi sa amin, yung investment namin doon sa pangalan already is enough na para ba, ano ba si Pinoy Liga?
Kasi usually pag Pinoy Liga, inisip basketball lang.
Basketball lang,
yes.
di ba?
The first impression.
Di ba? What if ibahin namin itong logo na to, gawin namin gagana? Sumisipa, may racket,
May variants
may
na.
variants na, di ba? So,
Yes.
everything is possible these days. Na kami naman, again, we're also aligning with the MVP Sports Foundation because they are also a stakeholder in Philippine sports in general, not
Yes.
necessarily basketball. So we're making it available for them as well, diba? So all of the technology na nasa amin, because the truth of the matter, Pinoy Liga is a digital product of our software development company called DigiWeave. So, truth of the matter, ako po'y basketball player, pero by heart, I'm a software guy. I'm a technology guy.
So,
Pwedeng klaro, ano siya? So, ang Pinoy Liga, app ba yan?
Yes, it is.
Tapos website din.
Yes.
So, kahit sino pwedeng mag-download ng app.
Yes. Pwede nyo accessin. It's freely access yung website. Yung app naman, binibigay namin yon to the league operators. So, ginagawa namin, nag-create kami ng isang ecosystem. Like kunyari, LGR Hoops, IFBL, yan mga kaibigan natin, sila Eric, tsaka sila Ryan from LGR, and also sila Cholo from Kings of the Court. So now, ang nangyayari ngayon is kumbaga natatahi-tahi ko yan. Diba? I could tell you that the guy from LGR Hoops is actually performing better than this person. So now there's something na parang nagagawa mo.
Kasi may stats no? And going back, yung sinabi mo kanina, yung natanong ko sa grassroots, magiging kung magaling ka na player tapos na monitor ng kunwari ng isang school, ito din mas nagkaka-create ng opportunity.
Exactly.
Diba? So, kaya nakita ko napakaganda nga na talagang, kaya maganda nag-partner kayo ng SBP to discover new talents din.
Pero when you were trying to sell this product to the other coaches, how was it? You had the first.
Yung first mahirap. Kasi there's resistance because you can't teach old dogs new tricks.
Yes.
No?
Nasanay sa scorebook.
Familiar ako dyan sa
Sa umpisa.
Ako naman, I could tell si Coach Ato Badulato, I love you, Coach. That there was a time na talaga niligawan ko si Coach.
Legend yun syempre naman.
Legend si Coach, I'm a Sanbeda. Ako, Sanbeda na ako So talagang love ko si Coach Ato. So talagang niligawan ko si Coach Ato. Sabi ko, Coach, gawin na natin to for MMBL, for Father Martin. Ay, ako niyan. Because, ganito ganyan. But it took time. But now, Coach Ato, welcomed the Pinoy Liga for Father Martin, for MMBL, for all of those na talagang alam niya makakatulong. So there's acceptance now. Ang nangyayari is, siguro it took me a while para makumbinsi kasi gano'n naman talaga mahihirapan ka talagang ikumbinsi kung wala pang use case na tinatawag
Parang sample ka muna
walang sampling. So, ang ginawa ko, kumuha ako ng mga small leagues. So sabi ko, Liga, Cholo, ganyan-ganyan. Kaya nga Cholo, Ligisma, KOTC, utang na loob ko sa'yo. I appreciate you, sir. Because, to be perfectly honest with you, Cholo was the one who gave us the opportunity to first test it with one of these brackets. So, I appreciate you, my friend. And at the same time, si Eric Uy of IFBL has been one of my partners also. And he gave me the chance para magkaroon tayo ng PinoyLiga.com, Pinoy Liga Cup. So kasi ang ginawa ko naman ngayon dyan is that sabi ko, what would be the best venue for me to do this at lahat ng mga mali ng software, lahat ng mga enhancements at saka developments magawa ko nang may control ako.
Continuously work in progress pa rin
work in progress kasi yan So sabi ko, biglang dumating si Eric, sabi niya, pare magpaliga tayo. Sabi tama yan. I think that's the right opportunity for me to do that.
Some tweaking, mga ganun-ganun.
Exactly.
Go along.
At maano ko naman siya, ma-market ko rin naman yun sa ibang liga na, ito yung ginagawa namin sa PinoyLiga.com, Pinoy Liga Cup. Ito, nangyayari na to. So baka gusto niya. So unti-unti ngayon, nagkaroon ng acceptance this year na, I've been opening up all of these new items for the different leagues.
How long did it take you to finally get the majority of the leagues? The yes.
Time frame yun.
Yes, time frame yun.
Parang ang coverage ko talaga last year, buong taon talagang sabi ko, suyod ako. Ako kasi, salesman by heart ako. 20 years selling ako. Talagang trabaho ko talaga is to sell. So ngayon, ginamit ko yung acumen ko dyan. Siguro nakatulong sa akin na dati, nung panahon ni Mahoma, noong 2002, I was selling telephone lines. The actual telephone sets to Caloocan. Yung sa Caloocan market, talagang puro bahay-bahayan Because I was starting out my telco career ba. So mangyari is, pag isa-isa yan. Pag nangyari yan, pare, ginawa ko rin yan. Pa-isa-isa rin ako sa mga liga. Baga talagang, kids!
Pinupuntahan talaga.
Jobert! Diba? Pare, tignan mo to. Ganyan.
Jobert!
How are you? Gusto na yung Hoops Nations natin, diba? Let's do this, So, Marami rin ako experiences with the casual leagues until such time na na-develop ko na yung good na relationship with them. Because ako ay naniniwala rin talaga ako that the end of the day, even with digital and social media, nothing beats one-one selling Nothing beats yung talagang pupunta ka sa kanila, kakausapin mo sila, face-to-face selling. Kasi advocacy ko rin talaga yan. Kasi I'm a sales coach as well. That at the end of the day, it's relationship that matters. So, yun din. Ako, in-apply ko rin siya dito sa basketball scene ba. Na pa isa-isa. Binipa ang palagi kong ginagawa dyan are two things. One, I show them the value. I show them actual value. And then at the same time, I always look for win-win situations. That this is a value to you, then this is a value to me. Hindi yung parang hindi balance Yung bang tipong may makukuha ka, wala akong makukuha, may makukuha ka, yung ganon. It has to be of value to you na talagang mapapakinabangan ng operations mo. Diba? Magkakaroon ka ng digital presence and all of these things.
With all this success, meron bang mga roadblocks or parang mga negative comments that you receive or parang problems that happen during the, syempre nagiging success diba?
Alam mo, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Kasi ang nangyari kasi is that, with software kasi, it's 0 or 100. It's right or wrong diba? So ngayon, pag ang mga basketball players na nasa ecosystem ko na, ako minsan magsasabi, uy, kulang ako isang assist.
Classic yun.
Bakit hindi nakuha yung assist ko? Ano ba yung definition mo na assist? Dapat pa 2 dribble yan. Dapat pa ganito yan.
Isang assist lagi.
Madala siya. Nagiging reflective ngayon sa system namin. I have to explain to them that at the end of the day, I have to work with the statistician on hand and I have to live with what he has gathered. So parang ganon. So sa akin, yun ang nakakatawa ngayon. Yun ang classic ngayon. Sabi ko assist. Asan yung rebound ko? Nakasupal-pal ako ng ganon. Diba? And then the leagues, to the player level, talagang magba-Viber message pa sa akin. Bro, yung but sa akin, two things. One is, it's a challenge, but at the same time, it's also a blessing. You know why? Because sabi nga nila, you created the monster. Why? Because everyone now is very stat conscious.
Into it talaga sila na.
Into it. Ina-IG nila.
So mag-triple-double Ba't di mo inantong rebound?
And sa akin, it's a blessing as well. Because it provides you a very good snapshot that the technology is gaining traction.
Yes.
Kasi nagkakaroon na ng para bang tipping point Nagkakaroon na sila ng mentality na because of this tool, I am now, this is as the same effect as a picture, as a, di ba yung mga ganung bagay?
So, good and bad kasi parang nile-level na nila sa NBA na gano'n, no? In a positive way na ganyan. Kita ko na stats ko, ganyan lang, tapos
ayun, nakita
the fantasy, di ba?
Yes. Actually, fantasy is in our roadmap as well. Darating ang panahon, the tool can be a fantasy platform. Darating ang panahon, baka mamaya in the leagues that you play, baka mamaya you could create your own fantasy team.
Kasi with the stats kasi, yun naman ang guide ng fantasy
Karoon ng nung parang NBA fantasy league.
At
saka walang dayan yun kasi na talaga, naka-stats na.
Kasi ako kasi from technology perspective naman boys, big data kasi is the forerunner of analytics. Ibig sabihin, darating ang panahon na you could analyze, you could create so new reports and so new opportunities simply because you have the required and the requisite data. Diba? Yun yung ginagather ko ngayon
Mala ESPN na.
Exactly.
Ganun kalalim no? Meron pang per possession, per na ganyan, minutes. Ganun nakatindi yung lalim.
It can only be possible if the right data gathering opportunity is there. And that's step 1 for Pinoy Liga. Kaya ako nandito, nagsasabi ako sa buong kabayanan ng basketball sa Pilipinas that for everything for this to happen, there has to be a very solid foundation for everyone Na ang mangyayari is yung gathering mo, maganda. pagkatapos niyan, magagawa natin itong required na mga ano bang gusto mong mangyari.
Mga ikot-ikot na
Fantasy,
doon.
ganito, ganyan, di ba? It makes it possible.
So with all the projects, ano ba yung parang next na tina-target?
Ang immediate namin is for the news feed to be up. So that, kumbaga, ang gusto natin mangyari is
Sige sa IBL.
Yes.
Intercolor pala. Yes.
So,
Yan.
mangyari is hello, sir! Ang ganda kasi dito is that, I go back to yung website kasi, di ba, pag nakuha mo yung stats mo, 3 to 5 minutes of your time, tapos na tayo What's gonna keep the guys inside the portal? That's my goal now. I want them to have a time dito sa portal around 30 to 45 minutes. How is that possible? I make it interesting. I make the news feeds possible, live streams possible, kicks of the day, whatever it is that would link them to their lifestyle. Maybe buy a shirt or buy a shirt from LGR. Nakakadalawa ka na sa akin.
Watch Bola Boys.
Watch Bola Boys.
Boys.
Bola Boys, di ba?
Yes.
So, all of these things are possible now, It makes it possible because ako, yun ang goal ko. I want you guys to first check your IG, check your Facebook, check whatever it is sa office nyo. And then darating yung panahon, dahil basketball player ako na Pilipino, pupuntahan ko na si Pinay Liga pang-apat. That's my simple goal, as a developer, as a software guy. I just want the Filipino basketball community to look at Pinoy Liga as your next stop digitally after you've done your social media and all your work stuff. Punta ka Pinoy Liga.
It's good to hear na may ganito na tayo, no? Kasi yun ang hinahanap ko before na parang ang bagal naman ng update sa ligang to. Now, entering na, ito na yung digital power. Ito na, mas magiging siguro, yung tinitingnan ko na mala NBA or mala ESPN na stats. I think ito na yan in time na magkakaroon, no?
It's gonna take time, it's gonna take a while, but the foundations are there.
Ito na
Foundations are there.
With all the high tech nangyayari, it's about time that mag-level up. Sabi nga natin kanina, nag-level up yung competition yung basketball competition sa Philippines, particularly in Metro Manila with PinoyLiga.com.
Sabi ko, masarap na experience before yung mga years na yung sinisimulan mo yung liga mo, may mga stats na naglalaro ka, nagbabasketball tayo, masarap na, ito nakikita mo every time, may mga write-ups ka pa doon. Ganyan, di ba? Kita ko. Ganun yung feeling, kaya talagang matutuwa yung lalo ng mga bata ngayon.
Exactly.
Or, actually, lahat kasi meron din.
ng mga bata ngayon.
Yan. Kasi even lahat naman may liga ka na 35, 40.
Yes.
Makikita rin yung stats na gano'n, di ba?
Corporate, 35, yes. Meron
Ito
tayo.
corporate.
Ito, corporate to Ito ako. Pare, sorry, wala pa kasi model masyado. Para ako na muna.
Ito parang si JC Tibera.
Si JC Tibera. He will be playing, his team, yung main models, will be playing for the corporate league. So, thank you, Mike Labugen, for having the team join. Our upcoming, April 2. Corporate
So
league.
baka may mga gusto kang i-promote.
Habang
April 2. Start na nung aming corporate league. Ongoing na above 35 namin and above 40. Kanina nga lang, naglaro ako So I was playing with against St. Anthony. Tapos kanina umaga, San Sebastian was playing against Letran. And si Jamal Fad, was playing.
Jamal Fad.
Yung mga naka-line up nga doon was si Mark Macapagal, Christian Coronel. Kasi I'm trying to strengthen nga yung bracket yun sa Pinoy Liga Cup kasi gusto ko, magkaroon ng home yung mga ex-pro natin and magkaroon ng opportunity yung mga common na hindi nakapag-varsity, hindi nakapag-PBN to play with them.
Sarap na experience yun.
Kasi kung minsan,
Kalaban mo yun.
Di ba, pare? Ang mangyari kasi, minsan, di ba, ang nangyayari, ay, ayoko makipaglaro dyan, magagaling masyado yan.
Varsity yan, dating PBA.
Ganyan.
May mga bracket nga, may mga, di ba, sa mga recreational leagues ngayon, no NPBA.
Ako kasi, ang prinsipyo ko kasi, when you reach a certain age, like 40, alam mo na kung ano magdidikta dyan, katawan mo na eh.
Yes, agree.
It's not gonna be your experience as a basketball player. If you're a basketball player 15 years ago pero kasi lapad mo na yung aparador, you'll probably be a liability on offense, on defense, di ba? So,
si El Aparador.
pero what if the same same kaedad mo nag-train? Hindi nag-varsity.
Yes.
Ako kasi I'm speaking for myself.
Condition na ano.
Well, what if ako
May
hindi ako
frustrations
nag-varsity? I had my frustrations of playing. But I'm training now. But I'm doing 4 basketball leagues at the same time. Diba? So what's gonna happen? Diba? Baka mamaya masangat ako sa'yo. Diba? So it levels the playing.
Pero magandang experience yun kasi it's an opportunity to play with the ex-pros.
Yes.
Dating varsity
Pero
na titingnan
yung
mo.
sinasabi ni Benny kanina, I can attest to that kasi for example, ako dati, nagpa-varsity ako. Nagkaroon kami ng alumni league ngayon. Yung isang football player, mas magaling pa maglaro ngayon sa akin. Bakit? Kondisyon yung
Yun
katawan
na,
eh.
exactly,
Tapos
na
model pa, laki ng katawan.
Alaga.
Ako.
Condition
Tumatalbog-talbog na ako.
Malayo na ngayon. So it levels the playing field. What's important to us for ako kasi I'm gonna turn 41 by next month. What's important to us is really more yung bang opportunity for networking as well.
Yes.
Kasi ako I'm a business person. So what if I play along with the people here that has the same interests as I am, as I have, and then baka makagawa kami dito ng mga meaningful engagements. What's stopping us from doing that, diba? But I'm giving you the floor. I'm giving you the chance para magkaroon ng ganun.
Saka ano rin I would like to add, Kiko, kasi basketball health din, syempre, nagpapakondisyon ka for this reason, di ba? At least, di ba, nakakatulong sa maraming bagay, hindi lang nag-e-enjoy ka, passion mo to. Health di ba? Ikaw nga, nagka-train ka, sabi mo, para lang baka di ba?
Yes.
Yun ang maganda doon.
Okay, cut lang, papalit tayong camera.
Sige.
Lobat na.
Tayo na natatanda ko yun. Hanggang 36 shots lang.
Okay.
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 Alright.
Now, dun sa mga nakakaano Benny, kasi maraming, for example, after explaining everything, kunyari may isang liga or may isang school na parang naging interest, sounds good, I'm impressed. Sabi, how can they get in touch with you?
Email me at benny@digiweave.com.ph.
Sige, medyo, paano spelling yung medyo nalito ko dun sa...
BENNY at digiweave, DIGIWEAVE.com.ph.
Digiwave.com.
Digiweave, para bang we weave your weave.
Any website
Kala ko pag
any website na pwede nilang makita na any website na pwede nilang makita.
Pinoy Liga, just visit www.pinoyliga.com. Check out your leagues na nandun sa platform. If you are interested na maging part ng community natin, again, email me or you could call me 0917-811-4655. So you Viber me, you WeChat me, or whatever is his chat platform.
Baka may mga schools na interested.
Yes.
Or diba?
Speaking of school, I have an upcoming under 18 and under 16 boys basketball league. Ang objective natin is to immediately rank ang mga high school kids kasi yan ang future natin. Gusto natin nasa platform sila, magkaroon tayo ng opportunity na marango sila. So I'm gonna start it with doing it by myself, and then eventually i-home in ko na yung Father Martin, ang mga iba't iba pa na nasa pipeline na ng mga leagues.
And you have any gustong batiin or
yeah.
pasalamatan, ano?
Sige, I'd like to of course greet my wife, Anne, and my daughter,
Nahanap
si
ka
Lucia.
yata.
Oo, nakita nagte-text ka. Tapos, syempre, my mother, mama, and then, syempre, yung aking mga in-laws sa Barcelona family. Tapos, ano ba? Of course, yung mga nasa part ng ating ecosystem, I wouldn't be here if not for my co-founder, si Roger, who's the software guy. Tapos ang aking team, also, no, make mention sila Eric, who's my logistics partner, Eric Uy. And then of course, yung mga sumusuporta sa aking mga basketball teams, and the basketball leagues, at saka yung mga players ko sa Pinoy Liga Cup. And the new leagues that's coming in, sila Cholo, thank you. Sila Ryan, sila Coach Ato, sila Coach Brent Roma, and so many people na gusto kong pasalamatan na top of mind.
In a short span of time, Pinoy Liga has already reached to a lot of people.
Thank you very much.
And then, Zart, may mga
syempre.
batiin.
Yes. I'd like to say hi sa family sa Cavite, nanay tatay ko, sa mga kapatid ko, mga office mates ko na nanonood. Thank you for watching Bola Boys. Ano nyo lang yung link or yung page namin, share, like, watch, whatever. Batiin ko lovely wife ko na si Leo, kids ko si Kyle and Kio, si Nanay Felisa, si Erman, si Airpods, pati utol ko. And of course, sa mga listeners, sa mga nanonood, nagpa-follow, kindly like the page, watch the videos, and of course, share it para mas marami. Gerald! May mapating ka! Gerald, ikaw!
At kayo ng meron akong bagong MMA show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The Powerful Komiksman podcast, man.
And yung product mo?
Gerald, ating sponsor, yung cakes natin.
Yung Shalux.
Yes.
Kahit ano yan, cakes na pan-chicks, pero pwede sa panlalaki. Kung may kung may atraso ka sa misis, kailangan nating mga macho yan.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
So, ang Instagram niya ay?
At hello.miucha. Sa Instagram.
Yan.
Hello.miucha. MIUCCIA.
Yun, nahirapan kasi ako i-explain. I-alphabetize.
Ilalagay ko na lang. Meron naman tayo.
Meron tayo sa screen yan eh.
May mga graphics tayo.
Sasabay, nasa left. Lalabas yan, alam mo.
Lagay natin dyan.
Nasa left.
Yan.
Okay, this has been Kiko.
Jerome.
And of course, kasama namin si Benny Benitez of
Yes, sir.
PinoyLiga.com. Teammate.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for guesting
No problem,
in our
mga boys.
podcast. And see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
And then more projects to come and more leagues. More power.
Basta kailangan nyo ako, just invite me.
Okay, thank you. And that is the 4th episode of Bola Boys
Bola
Podcast.
Galing, guys.
Thank you.
Galing, sir. Galing.
Thank you.
Jet. Ang husay nyo, ha? Nice yan.